In a fight between nature's most savage brawler and its most intelligent guardian, does victory lie in brute force or strategic brilliance?
The lines have been drawn. In this neutral territory, two alpha...
The Juggernaut brings overwhelming force, natural armor, and the weapons of a specialized super predator.
In the long history of nature, there have been kings, titans who rule their domains with uncontested power. In the untamable American wilderness, one name echoes through the mountains, a symbol of raw, predatory dominance, the grizzly. In the heart of Africa, another king reigns, a guardian of immense intelligence and strength, the silverback gorilla. These two alpha rulers exist on opposite sides of the world, but in the arena of human imagination, they have always been on a collision course. In the long history of nature, there have been kings, titans who rule their domains with uncontested power. In the untamable American wilderness, one name echoes through the mountains, a symbol of raw, predatory dominance, the grizzly. In the heart of Africa, another king reigns, a guardian of immense intelligence and strength, the silverback gorilla. These two alpha rulers exist on opposite sides of the world, but in the arena of human imagination, they have always been on a collision course.
A storm of fury, capable of ending a fight with a
In
single
the long
blow.
history of nature,
Its armor
there have
is a
been
natural
kings,
shield,
titans
a
who
thick
rule their
hide over
domains
dense
with
layers of
uncontested
muscle.
power. In the
Vital
untamable
organs from
American wilderness, one name echoes through the mountains, a symbol of raw, predatory dominance, the grizzly. In the heart of Africa, another king reigns, a guardian of immense intelligence and strength, the silverback gorilla. These two alpha rulers exist on opposite sides of the world, but in the arena of human imagination, they have always been on a collision course.
Yes, but pound for pound, this is
And
one
in the
of
heart of
strongest
Africa,
mammals on
a
the
different
planet.
kind of king,
A powerhouse
the guardian of the
condensed
forest, the
functional
silverback
muscle.
gorilla.
The gorilla's strength
Standing
is
6
his
feet
primary
tall,
weapon.
he is lighter,
A grip
weighing up to
strong enough to
500
crush
pounds.
crocodiles,
But pound for
powered by
pound,
arms
this
with
is
an
one of the
8-foot
strongest
reach.
mammals on the planet, a powerhouse of condensed, functional muscle. His strength is his primary weapon, a grip strong enough to crush crocodiles, powered by arms with an incredible 8-foot reach. And while his canines are a fearsome 2 inches long, longer than a lion's, his greatest weapon is a staggering bite force of 1,300 psi, even more powerful than the bear's. The gorilla's defense is less passive armor and more active psychological warfare. His first line of defense is a terrifying display of chest beating and roaring, designed to prevent a fight entirely, backed by surprising agility that allows him to navigate his world with speed and grace.
Is a true heavyweight. Bears superior reach and slashing weapons against the
So let's
gorilla's
look at the
grappling
tail of the
strength
tape.
and a more
In a
powerful,
contest of
focused
pure
bite.
size and weight, the advantage is clear. The 800-pound grizzly is the true heavyweight. Its weapons are built for slashing and ripping, while the gorillas are designed for piercing and crushing. It's a classic trade-off. The bear's superior reach with its claws against the gorilla's grappling strength and a more powerful, focused bite. The
To
Juggernaut
rule a
brings
kingdom
overwhelming
like this
force,
requires
natural
more
armor,
than
and the
just
tools of a specialized super predator. The Guardian King counters with superior intelligence, surprising agility, and pound-for-pound strength that is almost unmatched. The physical tools are laid bare. But a fight is not won on paper. It's won in the arena. But what kind of arena? And what could possibly bring these two titans into it? The grizzly is a master of the open spaces, the rugged mountains and vast forests of North America. To rule a kingdom like this requires resilience and relentless opportunism. The bear is a true omnivore, a solitary lord defined by its singular struggle for survival. Half a world away, another king reigns. His kingdom is not one of open spaces, but of intricate, vertical corridors. The silverback gorilla patrols the dense jungles of Central Africa, where power is measured not in territory patrolled, but in the bonds of family protected. He is a peaceful herbivore, a calm and intelligent guardian whose entire life is dedicated to maintaining order. Two profoundly different rulers, shaped by two profoundly different worlds. For our simulation, we create a neutral ground, a temperate woodland, unfamiliar to both. Here, a lone, hungry grizzly, disoriented and far from its territory, discovers the signs of a large, unknown animal. It is no longer ambling, but stalking. Elsewhere, the silverback finds a sapling snapped by immense force, with deep gashes torn into the bark. His calm vanishes. He knows a powerful intruder is near, and he moves with purpose, circling back toward his family. The lines have been drawn. In this neutral territory, two alpha rulers have detected each other's presence. A confrontation is no longer a possibility, it's an inevitability. The reason for the fight soon becomes terrifyingly clear. The bear emerges at the edge of a sun-dappled clearing, where the gorilla's troop rests peacefully. For the lone, hungry grizzly, anything that stands its ground is a challenge, and this family is an obstacle. But for the silverback, there is no calculation. An unknown, colossal predator is approaching his young. The motive is singular and absolute: protect them at all costs. He moves to intercept, placing himself between the bear and his family. For the first time, they are in the same frame, two titans on a collision course. In the bear's eye, a cold, primal assessment. In the gorilla's eye, a blazing, righteous fury. The forest falls utterly silent. To understand the fight, you must understand their life's work. What profession has nature trained them for? The grizzly is a professional brawler. Its life is a solitary struggle for survival, a constant, violent battle against rivals and large prey alike. It has endured incredible pain and learned to kill other dangerous animals for a living. It is, in every sense of the word, a seasoned killer. Its strategy is built on overwhelming force. It begins with intimidation, a bluff charge designed to win without contact. But if the warning is ignored, the response is instantaneous and absolute. It attacks with the paw swipe, a single, all-out assault delivered with enough force to shatter bone. It is the ultimate fight ender.
It is, in every sense of the word, a seasoned killer.
The gorilla's world is fundamentally different. His profession is not that of a solitary killer. He is a professional guardian. The ultimate family man, his life is a constant vigil, defending his troop from threats like leopards or rival males. He is not a brawler born to attack. He is a king trained to defend his kingdom. And that defense is built on a secret weapon far more complex than a claw or tooth: psychological warfare. His strategy is a multi-stage performance of intimidation, throwing vegetation, roaring, and finally, the iconic chest beat. This is not a call to war, but a final warning, a deafening display designed to avoid a physical fight at all costs. If that fails, a devastating sideways bluff charge is his final card. It is a victory of strategy, the art of winning the war before the first battle.
But in a direct confrontation, what role does intelligence play?
But in a direct confrontation, what role does intelligence play? The grizzly displays cunning, problem-solving intelligence, born of necessity and driven by instinct. It can learn, remember, and adapt its hunting tactics. But the gorilla operates on another cognitive level entirely. As a primate, it possesses advanced abilities, the capacity for abstract thought, complex communication, and in-the-moment strategic adaptation, like using tools to test water depth or dismantling a poacher's snare. It is savage power versus strategic brawn. The unstoppable force meets the thinking mind. And now, the time for analysis is over. The two titans face off. The silverback initiates, rising to his full height and beating his chest in a thunderous display. The grizzly is unfazed. It has faced down wolves and cougars, and this display means nothing. It answers with a guttural roar and charges. The gorilla, surprisingly agile, sidesteps the initial blitz. But the bear is relentless. As it thunders past, a massive paw swings out. The gorilla dodges, but not entirely. One claw catches its arm, tearing a deep gash. First blood to the grizzly. The gorilla, enraged and wounded, knows it cannot win a slugfest. It must get in close, past the lethal claws, to use its powerful bite. It lunges forward, grappling the bear's shoulder, and sinks its 2-inch canines deep into the massive muscle. The bear roars in pain and fury, shaking the gorilla violently. The fight is now a brutal, close-quarters struggle, a chaotic whirlwind of fur and muscle. This is where the grizzly's raw physical advantages become the deciding factor. While the gorilla's bite is formidable, the bear's sheer weight and power are too much to control. With a heave of its 800-pound frame, the grizzly leverages its mass and pins the 450-pound gorilla to the ground. In this position, the gorilla's long, powerful arms, its greatest assets, are neutralized, pinned uselessly beneath the bear's crushing weight. The guardian king has been outmaneuvered. The bear is now free to bring its primary weapons into play. It rears its bloodied head and plunges its powerful jaws down, delivering a single, crushing bite to the neck. The end is swift and brutal. The struggle is over. The battle is over. The victorious grizzly, wounded but alive, stands over its fallen adversary. As courageous and intelligent as the silverback is, the grizzly bear's toolkit is simply too lethal. The gorilla is a phenomenal fighter, but it is not a specialized super predator. The bear's greater weight, its thick protective hide, and, most critically, its long, sharp claws give it a decisive advantage in a fight to the death. While the gorilla would inflict serious wounds, the grizzly is built to both deliver and withstand catastrophic damage. In this battle, the winner is the grizzly bear. The victor is clear, but this was not a battle of courage versus strength. It was a clash of evolutionary specializations. The gorilla is a kingly guardian, designed to protect. The grizzly is a brawler, built to dominate. Two kings, two legends, forever ruling their separate, magnificent kingdoms.